Hello, my name is Wesly Feuquay, leading expert in transformational psychology. This is a tip or some advice, some advocacy and counsel for people who are already practicing, which is setting up the proper expectation of what we can do and what we can't do, so that when we're working with people, that we can truly deliver on the results that we promise. And part of that comes from the way that we communicate what we can do and what we can't do. And I think it's important to set these expectations up before you work with somebody. So I just want to briefly outline what that looks like for me, and you can take from it what you will. One thing we absolutely need to make sure that people understand is that we can't change situations. We can't change a circumstance. What we can do is help them think and feel differently about that circumstance. We can help them see it in a completely different way that they didn't see it before. But we can't change the actual circumstance. And some people have a magical wish. They're really hoping that the world's going to change around them, or that you've got some special skill or magic that's going to make their problem go poof. And we can't do that. So we want to make sure that people understand, either implicitly or quite explicitly, I can't change your outside circumstance, but I can change how you feel about it. I can change how you approach it. I can change the way you perceive it. And when we make that change, then that thing's going to change. So we want to make sure that people really, truly understand that, because if they don't, they're going to feel disappointed and let down when at the end of a circumstance, their problem is still there. Yeah, their problem is still there, but they should see it in a completely shifted light. We can't change people. This is number 2. We can't change people. No amount of processing is going to change another person except for the one who got processed. You can change yourself. You can change this person, but you can't change people out there. And so it's very, very important that we make sure that our participants understand we can't change others. We can help them feel different. We can help them show up different. We can help them be in a different emotional place, so that when they're with those people respond differently to them because they've made an inner shift. We can't change the people out there. That's number 2. Number 3 is we can't do anything about someone's diagnosis. There's nothing we can do about their condition. And again, there's people that are very desperate. They're hoping and praying that something's going to magically make it go away, or that it's going to vanish, or that they're going to do some, spell with you. And then when they come out of it, it's not going to be there anymore. And we can't make those promises. We are not here to be curative. We can't be curative. We're not qualified to be curative. But those people with conditions, they have problems, and we can alleviate those. They have negative experiences, and we can integrate those. And they have barriers to the things that they want to do, and we can remove those barriers. And they have disserving beliefs, and we can help them reframe those beliefs and choose new narratives. That we can do. And when they do that, they're going to feel completely shifted and different about the condition that they struggle with. So you want to make sure you never give any false promises that you can do something about someone's diagnosis, about their label, about the acronyms that they got slapped with. You can't do that, but you can change how they relate to that. And when they change how they relate to that, then that thing will change. So as Wayne Dyer taught so many of us, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That's the fundamental thing that we do. We show people how to see things differently. And when they see them differently, sooner or later, those things start to change. And that's what we do. So set good parameters. Give people realistic, understandable, and accurate, hopeful advice on what it is that you can do for them, and a clear picture of how you can help them. Always tell them the truth. Know where your lane is and stay in it. And when we do that, we can do extraordinary things for people.